Hello everyone, it's Peter here, Piotr Fisner from Inte.Team. Hello guys. So, I will share the screen because I would like to talk to you about my system, what I have, the solar photovoltaic system, yes? I'm not happy with it and I would like to tell you why. So, you will see. Very, very good. Okay, so I'll minimize OBS Studio. Now you see this is a regular, a regular 405 watt solar panel. Nothing too fancy. 56 pounds or something I paid for it. Let's say around 60 pounds, okay? On a city plumbing website here, locally. I bought it in Livingston. So the cost is not too big. The hole was already there, so I didn't even have to ask the landlord for the permission to drill the hole. So I just reused the old antenna hole. Yes, so that's all good. And that's 6 millimeters square cable, which is thick cable. So from here, from this point, it goes to the house, and over there it's not a lot. So you see the weather. Yes, the weather is a typical Scottish cloudy weather. You don't have depression, but it's not great. Yes, so it's you know, just typical Scottish weather, clouds rather than having a sun. Now that cable comes through the window, goes down and goes at the bottom to this MPPT controller here. Yes, so the MPPT controller takes it, which will be easier seen on the next slide, yes, on the next photo, and feed the set of batteries here, which then batteries use 24 volt, just regular pure sine, like high frequency transformer type, not something super fancy and not super stable current, not super awesome equipment. Yes, it's a poor design, that Victron Energy, just those cheap 30 pounds or something on AliExpress inverters, and that is fed to the soundbar and to the subwoofer. Yes, so that is charging. The current consumption, I can tell you, it's not a lot. Okay, why do I know it's not a lot? Is because the inverter doesn't zoom in. Yes, it's quiet. Still, it's quiet. It's getting warm, but it's quiet. Yeah, so I could measure the voltage, but the last time I was trying to measure on those, I've wasted one wattage meter. So I'm a bit skeptical now about plugging anything more valuable to this inverter. I don't know if it was this. Maybe it was high frequency inverter. Maybe it wasn't a pure sine, but anyways, that's not the point. The point is that those two batteries are deep cycle batteries, 12 volts, 130 amp hours batteries. They are called, I think, Snappy. I had a video about them, Snappy batteries. Yes, those ones. So leisure batteries, the 12 exactly. Yes, 12 volt, 130 amp hours, exactly the one. Yes, I can tell you, it's not something that I would want. I don't want to offend them, but it's not something. Now I can tell you a few things. First foremost, these are this is supposed to be better quality, so deep cycle, which you should go down to 50% of power. Yes, so you see 30 here at the moment. Yes, I'll go and I'll check what it is, and it's 8:30 when I'm recording it. It's 25.1 at the moment, and outside is still, the sun is still visible outside. Maximum during this day at the lack of sun was 0.9 ampere, which is less than 3 meters, probably about 2 meters of the 6 millimeters cable, which was properly crimped. Like, you couldn't crimp it better because it was all good. And it's reaching over 8 amperes. So it's okay. Yes, like if we go for oh sorry, that's my work, but let's bring back the OBS Studio. Yes, So guys, I'll get the calculator here just for myself. 405 watt divided by 30 volts, because I think it's producing 30. So that can go for up to 13.5 amperes. I've seen over 8. I don't remember if I've seen over like 13 amperes ever on it. Maybe it is when the batteries are depleted and you've got full sun. Maybe. But I definitely seen over 8. I don't remember just if I maxed out. So what it is that if these batteries are full, they are showing about those 30 volts. Yes, about, just over. Because these are two in series and peak voltage when they are fully charged can be that on 2, which is 15 point something then volt per each battery. Now you would say that class D amp, which is in that sound bar here, yes, and in that woofer, which is just behind it, that wouldn't take as much as my Sony TA-FE570, yes, because that's A plus B class, that's not D class. So you would say, you know, it won't take that much. Of course, the inverter creates a additional power consumption, and if I would bypass the power supply and feed through buck converter or boost converter voltage to end the soundbar and the woofer voltage, I could potentially have less loss, yes, which would be accurate, I agree, but that would be more hassle. So I want hassle free, because when I'm busy with repairs here, I've got no time on, you know. So this way, I'd rather use some TDA module, yes, and I would do it this way, or I would just use inverter. So because I receive a woofer with soundbar from the customer, and I wanted to test it before I'll make a decision what I will do with it, which I already know the problem about it. I would use it for the solar panel. You know, I've got batteries and I can use it. But if you see 0.9 ampere at those 30 volts, that's not even 30 watts. And we've got summer. So the sun is, now it's 0.2 ampere showing on the solar panels. That's not a lot. And you know what? You can see it in summertime. Imagine yourself when the sun will go down quicker and will be 8 p.m. already complete dark. 6 p.m. will be those 0.2, yes? Or at 4 p.m. will be those 0.2. You've got useless system. You've got pretty much useless system. Then what? You have to have 5 of those panels to have 1 ampere, 30 watts. Well, it doesn't add up, you know, like for me at least. I can say that I'm looking for people who are interested in those technologies. And I see even now behind my house, the wind is flowing, the wind is going. Doesn't matter if the bush is like lower, yes, or tree is a bit higher. But there's about 170 to 160, 170 is a tall fence. If we can take those motors from hoverboards, for instance, these are 3 windings type of motors, yes, triple winding. It's not single phase, it's triple phase motors, and these are brushless motors. These are really efficient motors. And I'm not even talking about, you know, higher efficiency motors, because these are dear, and those hoverboards and scooters, e-scooters you can find, so you can reuse the electronics and reuse the motors, yes. So if you take that one and if you build a fence wind turbine, guys, you've got for peanuts electricity production if you know how to do the rest. And this can potentially give you maybe even 500 watts to 1 kilowatt per hour, because you've got many meters of your fence, yes? So I'm looking for people to team up to build those systems. I want to build like 3 pillars, yes, which are driven by the wind, and set of 3 connect with 1 motor, and then let's say measure the wind and see how it will behave. And if we can get anything about 100 watts, guys, that's already a winner. That's already a winner. And we can do controllers ourselves, we can do brakes ourselves, because what it is pretty much, if you build modules of 3, that you've got 3 pillars, yes, and they are turning, you can do shutters in front of them, so they will pretty much stop, yes, if we do the proper tunneling of the airflow. So is it a hassle? Yes, it is a hassle, but in Scotland, if you would check wind, if you live in the wind tunnel, you get 6 to 10 miles per hour wind most of the time. Maybe 1 to 2 months you won't have, but guess what you have in those 1 to 2 months? Better weather, more power from your solar panels. So I would say, guys, I think in Scotland wind is the way to go. Solar is, unfortunately, in my measurements for the last 2 years, no way to go. And I've tested 2 systems. One at the back, I had old panel, and I thought that's the issue. Then I received 2 additional ones, and I've tested on those. Didn't make like significant difference. Then I bought that new one because I thought maybe, oh, these are old, they are pulling up to 8 amperes, but they are only 240 watts or something. So, probably that's causing that. No. Then I said, oh, it's probably the shade. Probably the shade is the culprit, because, and then I start to look at and actually no, the tree was cut off by landlord. The fence was dropped down, and that side has more sun in the afternoon, so I can't blame the setup, because from pretty much high noon the panel already starting to receive, and you can see the amperage going up. Of course, if this would be on the top of the roof, there would be % more for that difference, yes. Whereas, would it be that much difference? I wouldn't say, yes. So I just don't see it. I don't see in Scotland electricity produced from solar panels as much as I can see it from the wind. I'm out. I won't be investing in solar panels. I would like to team up with other people and build great solutions to create our microgrids, off-grids, yes, on the batteries, which are known for 100 years, and they are indestructible ones, and controllers, and then wind solutions. If you know of anyone, they can contact me from Inte.Team. INTE are first 4 letters forward, called Integrity. Down below in the description I will attach the website name, and I will attach my music, because I like to create music in spare time. Not everything I'm posting on YouTube for DistroKid, so it's YouTube, Apple and Spotify and others, yes, but some of it's there, yes. The rest are for our members at Inte.Team. That's all I wanted to share with you. I'm not happy with the setup. The wind is the winner in Scotland. I'm not happy about it, but the things have to be changed in order to produce more electricity, because why I have the batteries, the charging circuit, everything, and put it to waste, or pretend that I'm producing a lot, whereas I'm seeing that it's not a lot. I can say if somebody spent £10,000 on their solar panels, I don't see it how quickly they can get the return of investment. And Please tell me if I don't understand something. I don't see this potential. Maybe I'm looking badly. Maybe I can change something that it will create a magic, like non-destructible backlights in the TVs. Yes, they were not anymore. See you later, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.